What's good, family, man? It's your boy, Trap Vision 3D, and we are vertically challenged or vertically live, if you will. And I am challenged, man. I seen Space G. Man, did you see that little bubble? I'm too old for them bubbles coming out like that. Man, what's good, man? What's good, man? Tonight, man, we're gonna be on for a little bit. We're gonna be on for like what, 10 minutes, maybe? 5, 10 minutes, something like that. Y'all know what my 5 to 10 minutes are. So, all right, so check this out. Let's get our rule of business out real quick. I dropped in my community post, man. It is live. So if you guys want to support for the whole month of August, we are doing a fundraiser for our veterans. And what that's going to do is I'm going to show you. I'm actually going to Kokomo tomorrow. I'm gonna run by the place that I'm supporting up there. Then I will drop the link to the other place that's in Indianapolis that I'm going to be supporting, and it is homelessness for veterans and just providing a better way for them. And we are collecting up to $1,000 for this month. And you, everybody that participates, you will be entered into a drawing, and there'll be a weekly winner, like 2 or 3 weekly winners, man. And I'll let you know, man. You guys into EDC? I got that. You guys into watches? I got that. And you never know which watch you're going to win until I actually post it, right? So you'll see that, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, and hopefully I'll get a chance to sit down and talk with some veterans, man. Just left VA hospital yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. What's going on, Mr. Wood? Man, Mr. Wood, I see you in there. My man, Ripsaw Joe is in the building. And now that we got that out the way, so let's get into the skinny of tonight, man. And yes, we're talking about watches. Watches. Yes. Hold on, let me pull this up because I got my computer in front of me. So bear with me here. Bear with me. So like this thing is like so close to me right now. And then I got the light over there. It's just hitting my glasses. You know what I'm saying? What's up, yo? Joe is in the building. Space G said we out here. All right. Watches, man. I have been looking at, and I'm looking at right now, a number of watches that have been talked about this week. So as far as the algorithm is concerned, for me, I don't know about what YouTube is showing you, what you should be looking at. So for this week, the number one watch that was recommended to me was actually a Longines Conquest. And how I rate that is how many videos I see that has this video repeated in the first 10 videos that I look at. Other than that, the other, and I don't know why they're doing this. So YouTube is actually recommending 2 of Random Rob's videos. One is something he did 2 months ago, the Aquaterra, Omega Aquaterra, and then a Tudor Black Bay 41, which was 5 years ago, which inspired me to put today's, and so people gonna see what the thumbnail is. Whose watch is better? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know you've seen, you guys gonna see it on replay. You don't see it coming straight in. And don't take what I'm about to say or this episode to be like, don't get so butthurt behind what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say this: my watch is better than yours right now. This watch that I have on my wrist right now is better than what you got on your wrist right now. I dare somebody to challenge it. This Hamilton right here, this historical timepiece, this beautiful timepiece, this watch right here is an instrument for pilots to correct themselves in flight. You know what I'm saying? And this will work well with all you guys that are vacationing right now. This trusting a pilot to take you from here and there. Who cares about the tower? We're not taking no instruction from the tower. They're taking these watches right now. There's about 1,000 pilots right now across the world that are taking this watch to the next level because it's better than the watch that you picked out for yourself for this year. You thought you had a Grail watch. You don't have a Grail watch. It fails in comparison to this watch right here. Now, I said it. Fight me. Oh, it just got recommended the Siga Design Eye of Hours. New Conquests are nice, but I have the older version, which I love. I like the older version too. DK's in the building. Scott, what's going on? How dare you? Yes, yes. Crowd participation. And you know what else? Let me show you something right now. There is a particular watch that is out here in the market that has been like the rave of everything, right? It has been said to be one of the nicest watches out there, right? They got GMTs, they got like one for exploration and whatnot. But I got a watch right here, and it's not in the same category, the same vein, but this watch right here is better than your Tudor Black Bays, your Tudor Black Bay Pros, and your what is the Ranger, your Ranger, all your little Ranger watches and all that stuff. But this watch right here is fire. It's better than your Ranger watch. I don't care about it. You fight me. I don't care. All you Tudor fanboys out there, I'm coming for you, Tudor fanboys. Now, what else is this right here? What you know about this right here, huh? Huh? All you Tudor fanboys, this has heritage right here. This watch is older than your Tudor bros. Yeah, yeah, all that. Get up out of here, you Tudor fanboys. Yeah, Tissot is better. Just like y'all seen the episode, y'all seen that movie Waterboy. What? Who is this? Carl. This is a family watch show, bro. We don't do the political stuff over here, man. You didn't know that, but yeah, man, we don't do the political stuff over here. We don't talk about that. Hio Silver. Yeah, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Tonight, we're just having fun, man. Just having fun. But I actually oh man, I actually, like I said, Space, you in there. You and I just had a conversation. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live, man. Because I do want to say this. I do like having fun and just poking fun and stuff like that, man. But if you are a watch collector and you have purchased a watch that's on your wrist and you enjoy that watch, but it's not a popular decision as far as Google is concerned or YouTube, it doesn't matter. It really don't, because if that's the case, man, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I really don't have anything to tell anybody that's chasing that white rabbit. If you're chasing, if you're jumping down this hole just to get validation for your watch, I don't know what to tell you on that one, man. I know this. I really do enjoy this watch. I really do. I've worn this watch so much. I've changed my watch out 4 times today, like 4 times. I will ship the box to you this weekend, bro. Okay, okay. We got all month, bro. Two for people who make fun of the wrist anklet standing in front of them, but they don't realize their point and laughing. Hey, you know what, DK? You're a funny individual, bro. You are a funny individual when it comes to this. You are a very weird, strange individual when it comes to watch collecting. You will like you the type of person that'll throw a grenade in the crowd and ride the explosion with the crowd, man, while everybody else dies underneath your feet. Wow, you are literally the Joker, bro. If you were a character out of DC, you would be the Joker. Like, bro, hands down, you're the Joker. Yeah, doggone it, doggone it, bro. I'm just here to watch the world burn. Yes, DK, you're my hero. I'm telling you, bro. DK stupid, bro. He's stupid. Oh. And for those that don't know slang, I'm not calling him stupid as in dumb. I'm just calling him stupid as in he's funny. It's just a term we've used. And I have to explain that because I've had somebody reach out to me like, why do you say these negative things about people? Like, man, you're dumb, man. You're dumb, man. That's dumb, bro. That's dumb. No, it's not. No, no, no. We're not using it in a term of derogatory fashion. Okay, I'm not calling you illiterate. He know that. He wouldn't care anyway what I call him. Good to see another brother talking watches online. Grand Seiko. Ooh, hold up. You said, is it Grand? Grand Seiko? Yep, you did say Grand Seiko. What is that? Okay, let's see here. What do we have here? What do we have here? That's flavorful, sir. Let's see. Exquisite Timepiece has it. Not bad. GMT, flavorful. I have a watch that's similar to that, but not quite. It got that professional look on it, though. I'll tell you, on the bezel, the 24-hour dial. The SBG M247 Grand Seiko. Go get you one. No, that's really nice, though. Hey, Grand Seiko, man. I mean, you know what? I was just talking to Space G, and we were just having a discussion, and I would love to know what you guys think about this. We were talking about, certain watches to have, and I don't think it's wrong to have a hype watch in your collection. I don't think it's wrong. Like if you ran after a watch because of its popularity, I don't think that's wrong. I mean, shoot, I got the what was it? What was it? The Moon Swatch. I got that, man. I just wanted to. I'm like, hey, let me check this watch out. It is very lightweight, and I've heard that some of these watches break easy. It feel like it can't emit. The thing is super light. It's super light, and the strap isn't as bad as people say it is. I think it just goes along with the overall theme of it. I wish I can get my hands on that Swatch. What is it? Mission to the Blue Moon or something like that with the Snoopy, and it got the moon phase on towards like the 1 or 2 o'clock. That watch is dope, man. It's hype for a reason. It ain't the watch's fault that everyone wants it. Yes, man. Hey, I put in the thing today, paid promotion. I'm gonna tell you what about the paid promotion. And we'll talk about that in a second. But y'all been seeing when I've been posting this right here, that Star Trek junk, you know what I'm saying? This is called the Magellan. That right there. And it's number limited. Man, Nubeo, man, looked out for me, man. And let me just talk about this real quick because a lot of you guys chimed in, and those of you guys that watched this on a replay that chimed in, somebody said, hey, I neither have the size nor the complexion to wear this watch because of it is yellow and it is big. It's 51 millimeters lug to lug, but it's a 48 millimeter timepiece. It is, I mean, it's Star Trek. I like it. I think I'm more in love with the fact that um it is a business, Nubeo. It is a business, and I know they just can't be sending watches to everybody. Like, here, you get a watch. Here, you get a watch. Now go promote it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love to collaborate. I get it. It's a business, and they have to make money. And I hope somebody do buy because I said I'm not even gonna lie to you. I hope you do. But I put in. I think in this, I clicked on for pay promotion because I knew I was gonna show this watch. Um, the thing about this watch, though, outside the fact that Nubeo sent it to me and I had a conversation with one of their reps, Spinnaker, he was actually showcasing Spinnaker, and then we got to talking about this. I sent the email, and this watch showed up a couple weeks after the wind up in Chicago. I've been enjoying this watch. I've been wearing it. I like it, and I like the fact that Nubeo took a chance with a smaller YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100, bro. And then somebody sent me a message earlier. I just want to address this. I do know, I get it. Like somebody pointed out that, hey, Trap, your views aren't getting like pushed out. I'm like, yeah, they'll get there. They'll, give it time. Let it soak in. It'll get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rushing to do anything. Yes, I know I've been on for a long time. I stopped comparing my show to other people because I'm not like other people. I'm not like that. Look at you. The the devil sent you donation for your fundraiser. Thank you. Your name is added. Your name is added, man. And I will be in Kokomo tomorrow. And man, it's some special stuff going on. But yeah, as far as everything else is concerned, man, any watch that I get from a company, man, and I talk about it, this one, it hasn't gone back yet. I haven't sent this back yet. The Manta, yes, the Manta. Yeah, I'm really digging this watch. I'm really digging this watch. And one thing you can't put back in the can is there's so many people on YouTube saying that this watch is in comparison to Rolex. It's on Rolex quality, on Rolex level of quality. It's a watch that I would say, yeah, somebody should jump into this. This is a really nice watch. It's dressy and sports casual at the same time. It's comfortable. And you know what else too? I haven't done a review on it yet. I'll get to it. I promise I will. When you take the crown, like when you unscrew it, and then set your time and date and stuff like that, and then get to winding it. Ooh, that thing is butter. Oh my gosh, that thing is butter. So smooth. But you know what? And what's crazy is it got the same movement that's in this right here. Yup. This watch right here is one of my favorites, hands down. If I had to wear one watch for the rest of the year, you said, Trap, pick out one watch. You can't wear another one. Challenge. And I'm like, it'll be this one. It'll be this one right here. I got some runner-ups too. I got some runner-ups. This one would be like the second watch. And I don't care what I wear. Like, I don't care. The colors don't even got to match. Yeah, that one right there, not coming off my wrist, man. And I had this on earlier today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had that on. This is the Android. Android. And doggone Wing did a great job on that one. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Fred. Gents. You the Dave Chappelle of watches. Yes, you know what? That is a great analogy. Yes, bro. I promise he is. I promise he is. PRX. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. The PRX, man. So we're talking hype watches, right? PRX is a hype watch. And I was just sharing this story. You know, when I went out to Kokomo, KWC for short. And we were in the back talking watches and stuff like that. And I said, fellas, let's go up front and just look at some watches, man. So I'm looking at everything. They got Victorinox up there, which is a slept on brand. But Victorinox, I will say this. I doubt a rep will ever see this. But if they do, watch is a little up there. I mean, they're the prices are up there. Robust watch. They are very robust. And I like a Victorinox, and I would love to have one in my collection. I would have to get that at like a severe discount. And it's not like I'm hurting for a watch, but I would get that one. And you know, Victorinox, man, I can't hold on. Let me see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to see what YouTube would say about that. Victorinox watches. Okay, here we go. I just put Victorinox watch, and I just want to see what the first video pops up. So Victorinox, there is a sponsored video that pops up. It's just a commercial. It doesn't tell me when it was posted, but the next one for Teddy Bulbasaur was the one, a capable field watch at an affordable price point. And I don't want that one. There was another one that I was looking at, but that was a year ago. And then the Victorinox Maverick was pushed out by another YouTuber, and that was a year ago. There's another sponsored commercial. And then, yeah, that's the one I was looking at, the Victorinox Inox. It's INOX, mechanical. That's the watch I was looking at. And KWC actually has that watch at their store, or Palmer's has it at their store. And that video was 2 years ago. So based on putting Victorinox watches, I didn't put watch reviews. I just put watches, just want to see what was going to happen. Uh, there's no videos popping up that's recent, like in the past week, 14 days, or even 2 months. This is just showing me a year, 2 years. The next one is that's paid promotion. That's not even a Victorinox watch. Then they got shorts. Then they got 3 years ago. The best watch of 2024. Swiss made this new watch release. It doesn't tell me if it's Victorinox. It says coming soon. It has everything for two. Nah, I know that's not Victorinox because nah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there's no new videos, and Victorinox has. That one of my videos popped up. Imagine that I did a short on Victorinox, the Army Swiss Army watch. Everything else is 3 years. Oh, they got one 10 months ago. Tragic. So I know I had a squirrel moment. So I was saying earlier, man, like I was having a discussion, and the PRX is a hype watch, but I really like the watch for what it looks like, and rating that watch, I've seen the TGV review, I've seen a bunch of reviews on the PRX, right? And you take that with a grain of salt. That's something that, like, hey, I'm not knocking anybody that don't like it or think that it's overhyped and it's not worth the money. It was worth it to me. I got it, and I don't regret owning that watch. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? And in the event, here's the crazy thing. Let's say 4 to 5 years down the line, that watch just fails on me. I have a backup plan. I got friends that know how to build watches and stuff like that. So, I'm gonna keep the watch and keep the design, and then, I may turn it to a pure mechanical. Who knows? That's the fun thing about that watch. But it's like the way that watch, like, it plays with the light. There was a review stating that the bracelet was trash, and I was like, I don't agree with that review. I mean, but who am I to tell that person's experience, right? So it is what it is. Watch wise, another go-to watch for me. This is actually a watch that I use to work out in, and that's this piece right here, man. That's that Zodiac. Hands down, one of the most comfortable watches. It smells good, man. I bought this pre-owned. Man, and I don't regret it one bit. Not one bit. Oh, you still? Oh, wait, I just wore this yesterday. So I was like, that's still running. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, we've been in for 23 minutes. If you just got here, you missed my rant when I was just, kind of going off on people watches that's less than mine. That Zodiac is money. Thank you. Yeah, I went on a rant and I was just saying, hey, shots fired, baby. My watch, I get all my watches are grails over your watch. Whatever you got on your wrist right now, and I hope somebody in the group got a Tudor on. I hope DK got his Tudor on. If you got your Tudor on, put your Tudor up to the thing so it can hear me say this. You're trash in comparison. Your watch is trash. You Tudor, you're trash in comparison to this watch right here. How about that? Let's fight. No, I really don't mean that. I enjoy all watch collections, man. I respect everybody's collection and their thought process on that until you lose my respect. And I'm still not gonna, spaz out on you. Thank you. I'm not gonna spaz out on you, man. For what? You have a right to feel the way you feel about your watches and collecting stuff like that. It can get personal. We do get personal with our watches, man. Come on, man. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. So I don't have a Tudor. I got a Nomadic though. How about that? That Nomadic, that thing go crazy. That thing is fire. That's another one of my favorites, man. I like this watch. This watch is so dope. And that's one thing I like about micro brands. And I know everybody don't know about micro brands. And we've talked about micro brands for a while, right? Y'all don't even assume that people know everything about micro brands, because I ran into some people that didn't. I had on my Dufresne Travis, and people was like, "What is that, bro? What the heck is that?" And I was like, "Oh, this is Dufresne." It was like, "Dufresne, where's that from?" I said, this is Austin, Texas. And I explained to him, I said, it's a micro brand. And he was like, what the heck is a micro brand? I was like, oh man, okay, so you don't I loved explaining. Yes, I do. I do. I absolutely do. I'd be hard pressed not to find a watch that I don't like. I mean, there's some out there, but yeah, I like Japanese watches too. I did most of them. I thought everyone had it too. Oh, okay. Oh man, he hit me with a dad joke, boy. God, dog. Boy. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Touche, Rob. Touche. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I want to ask you guys this. I want to ask you guys this. Let's say I'm gonna just paint the picture for you. Let's say we going on a cruise, right? And you got 5 watches that you're going to take on a cruise. What are those 5 watches that you're going to take with you? While you guys are thinking about that, and go ahead and post, you could post one of the 5. You don't have to post all 5, but like, what would be one of the watches that you'll take on vacation, right? And let's just say we're going to the DR, right? I mean, it's a cruise, so you're gonna get to go to a bunch of places. DR, Cayman Islands, wherever the case is, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be sandy, it's gonna be drinks there, food, fun, all in the sun, all that good stuff. What watch are you taking? And that question comes from a conversation I had earlier today. I have been on 3 official Invicta cruises, 2018 through 2020. And of course, COVID hit, cruises went away. 2023, AL allowed a Facebook group. 2 guys came together and hosted the first group cruise, right? That Invicta sponsored. They got behind it. They sent Ryan Johnson out. But when we went out for the first, let's go back to the first 3 cruises. I brought a slot. I think it was an A slot, and I brought a few watches with me, and that's all I brought was that one slot that I had with 8 watches, and I believe I bought a watch when I was there. I'm sure I did. I bought 2 watches while I was there. Um, and had a good time. But there was a story about this man that had brought a 50 slot dive case, big old boy. I'll show you guys one day. I have 2 of them in the back, and this watch box full of Invicta, original Invicta pieces. What I mean by original is like the 4 digits, the older ones that you can't get, the ones that were Swiss made. That box came up missing, right? Tragic story. And I was sharing this story with people. I said, man, it's unfortunate. This man box just came up missing. That next year, 2019, it happened again. Somebody put their box on the plane. It came up missing. A whole box full of Invicta watches. 50 Invicta watches, timepieces came up missing. And we're having this discussion. The guy was sick because you can't get those Invictas anymore. And then 2020, it happened again. And I'm like, okay, in these boxes, there are watches that are irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? Because like Invicta won't go back and make those. It's like it's over for them. You can't go back unless you find somebody with those watches and they want an arm and a leg. If you go on eBay, you will definitely get it. Probably my Seiko Turtle for the beach, off boat trips, my Tag Heuer Aqua Racer. Oh, sweet, sweet. Ship dinner and events, unless I've brought the Hydro Conquest GMT. Those might be the only 2 that. Oh, okay. Yep. I'm with that. I'm with that. So I am bringing a couple of watches with me on my cruise. So I have a group cruise coming up in November. And I'm looking forward to showcasing and talking about stuff. And all of them, like I'm bringing because it's an Invicta based cruise, but I am bringing some of my other watches because one, where are you? That bad boy right there, my Citizen. This has to go with me. This one has to go. This one got to go. Most definitely. Not like it's non-negotiable. This watch in this variation, yo, you guys remember this one when I got this one from Trifecta. It had the black strap, and Palmer Jewelers, man, fixed me up with this beautiful strap, man. Beautiful, man. It just goes with it. I love it. I love it. It's so comfortable. So I have this ready to go. The loom on it is amazing. I'm actually going diving with this watch on. Yeah, I'm putting that in. And of course, my Godzilla is going with me. So two citizens, man, for the price of one. These have to come with me. And then I have a few of my other micro brands I will be bringing with me on the cruise just to get those pictures, those pics, man. I got to get those pics, man. I've never been to the DR. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. I've never been to St. Thomas. Got to go, and I got to take a picture. Like I'm bringing my watches with me, and I'm taking pictures out there, man, on the beach. I hope a lizard run across, and I can take a picture with the lizard run across. Like, man, that's me. I'm vlogging the whole thing too. You know what I do? Rob, I do want a turtle. I do want a turtle because that is like one of the oldest and the best designs that, in my opinion, that Seiko has put out. And I put it on. I don't have an official turtle. I have San Martin version, um, turtle style, and I just like that cushion case. I think it just works, man. Beautiful watch to go out, man. And that loom, I'm pretty sure your loom on that Seiko is just second to none. Hands down, second to none. And oh, what's this? What's in here? I think this is my yep. I can't wear this tomorrow. I always put it back on the thing. But I wear this just, you know what I'm saying, just get that nostalgic feeling. Um, because some people don't remember, like you guys weren't old enough to know when this watch came out the first time around, like 88, 89, somewhere around there. You guys weren't even, you probably were just born. Some of y'all. Not you, Rob. I know you got me by a couple years, but for the rest of y'all youngsters, yeah, I remember having this watch. Classic. It wears really well in my Seiko Luma Bright, man. I know, man. That's the thing, though, man. Seiko, Seiko is undefeated, man. With the loom is crazy. It's crazy. Watch me on the watch we would like to take. You could okay. What watch would you like to take, bro? Like you don't have to own it. If you could take a watch on vacation, and it don't have to be five. Like you know what I'm saying. If you want to choose one watch, what watch would you take on vacation? I was going to say, I was going to say 62. No, hey man, listen, you got it, bro. I went. So I don't know if you guys ever heard my theme song. I have a theme song that man, I don't consider him a best friend or anything like this. I consider him a brother. He created my theme song, and it was amazing what he did. If you listen to the lyrics of the song, and he's composed of so many songs. He has, I think, 11 albums. All I think it's between 11 and 13 albums altogether. But he captured the essence of what I felt when it comes to YouTube and collecting watches, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to the lyrics, you know, he breaks down in there the history of how I came in touch with watches, why I collect watches, and what I find most important. And so he's here today. He flew in for it's our dad now because we're no longer friends. We're brothers. We connected at the hip. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I went in dad's birthday. We went to go celebrate his birthday. And he surprised Pops when he came in. I went and picked him up this morning. And yeah. So in this crazy space when we was having this conversation, I'm always reminded that YouTube is great. There's a lot of great information. There's a lot of great people, very knowledgeable people. Um, Rob, I'm gonna tell you something. I watched your show, and I joke and play around a lot on here, man. But I respect what you do, and I respect your presence on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I see these guys joke and play with you, man. But I see how how they respond to you, man, which is so dope, man. And that's what I love about the community. Now, of course, you got some people that are very caught up in the essence of a watch and the lore of a watch. You know, like from the most expensive to, you know, like, hey, this watch is prestige. Like if you had a GLC, right? And we talked about that, the Glasutas and yeah, it's, you know, it's one thing when you learn the names of the watches and you start doing some research and find out what these watches are and the movements that go into it, the finishing and everything. It's like, oh, that's great. But that doesn't always apply to the user. Like that does not apply to the user all the time, because imagine somebody that has no interest in an expensive watch happens to get an expensive watch. Case in point, I'm gonna prove something to you. My grandfather owned a Cartier and he did carpentry in this watch, tore this watch apart, man. Like he destroyed this watch. Beautiful watch. I mean, it was scratched up, man. I mean, he banged it. You know what I'm saying? My dad. My dad has a Rolex. And if you seen that Rolex, man, he worked construction. Oh my gosh. He said, man, it's just a watch. You tell time. I was like, okay. My mom was upset that he wore that watch. He was like, you should have wore your Timex or your Seiko to work. That watch is for like when you're going out. He said, man, you bought the watch. I'm wearing it. And I think she paid like $2,000 or $3,000 for that watch. This is back in the 70s though. Yeah, we are all friends on the Watch Hangout stream. We disagree some, but we all enjoy each other's company. We end up staying on for an hour just talking. Yeah, I do the same thing, man. Like if I have a not this version, but like doing StreamYard. Oh yeah, we sit back, man. I did talk for a minute with some people. Oh yeah. Scott said classic. I did talk for a minute behind the scenes. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I'll check it. Okay, I'll check that out. I will definitely check that out. I like seeing the recommendations that you guys send of stuff I need to check out. Um, I feel like it's a rabbit hole you guys will keep pushing me down. You know, because I'm like, okay, this is a new watch brand and I like it. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. But it's fun just learning about this new stuff. It's definitely fun. Hold up. Let me see. So what I'm doing right now is I just put watches just to see what the algorithm is going to send me. And there's a guy, I don't know who the heck that is. There's 142 people watching. Mookie live? It look like Tim, dude. Tim Wright. That is Tim Wright. You got a new channel? Mm. The best brands for watch collectors. And that is Watch Art Sci. Artsy? Artsy. I guess that's what it is. Watch Artsy. I hope I'm saying that right. It probably sound like a idiot saying art sci, but that's cool though. I don't care. RZE is watch report. It did something 4 hours ago on that one. Raymond Wild, freelancer. That was Rob's. Let's see. Seiko Prospect. SPB 289. I think saying Seiko's model numbers are so funny. When I hear people do that, it's like it sounds so official. Hey, you guys need to check out the Seiko Prospect. SPB 289. I'm like, man, the nomenclature is like you guys are explaining a Humvee or something. House of X in the building. I know I seen it. Nightwing, how much? For what? The rabbit hole is worth the learning trip. Yeah, it is. Amounts for an ounce. Mm-mm. So, yeah, space is pretty funny. Yeah, I was in his chat the other day when he was live. He's actually pretty dope, man. I like talking to him. Okay, so Fertillo Talks, our favorite affordable watches. I'm gonna check that out. He did that 19 hours ago, or they. I like looking at some of these podcasts. I think it's pretty interesting. Man, and this is crazy because Seiko, YouTube is recommending something that Random Rob did 4 years ago. I'm like, what in the world? Then they're recommending some EDC videos for me. Braymont Supermarine, that was an hour ago. And then the Casio AE1500 unboxing. I actually do I have one of them still? I had so many Casio watches, y'all, man. I got in my military box, and some of those watches are still going strong. 10-year battery life goes past the 10 years and I'm telling you, where is it at? I thought I had it up here somewhere. I mean, oh, there you go. This bad boy right here, this accompanied me on my deployment. I bought this in 2006, and I wore this in Iraq the entire time for the most part. And the day that I wasn't supposed to do anything, right, I bought a Tudor. I mean, not Tudor, tripping. A Breitling. I bought a Breitling when I went overseas. Of course, I had bonus money, and I just had like stupid money just to say I don't care. But my Breitling at the time was not as expensive as they are right now. And the day that I didn't wear this, I wore my Breitling out. I think it was during a weekday. Nothing really popping off, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just riding, doing my route and stuff like that. And there was the day that the trouble hit, and explosion goes off. And long story short, explosion goes off. My watch is ruined. And of course, no, I didn't get hit by the blast, but the concussive force really got me. It got me, smacked me hard, but like that watch couldn't take it. That watch did not fare well from that explosion, bro. I was like, and I didn't know it till later on, until like we had to do the action after report, and we was talking. I had to tell what I saw, what I experienced. I had to get checked out and all this other stuff. And it wasn't until I looked down at my watch to see what time it was. I said, oh crap. Crystal was cracked and the watch wasn't moving whatsoever. So that explosion did that watch. Yeah, it was ugly. Merely on time watch reviews. What's going on, baby? What's happening, man? I hope you and the family is doing well, man. Anytime a content creator it comes into the place, man, I am just like tickled pink. Because you could be off doing something else to take care of your family or doing another review. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. We do need to do another we need to do a recap, bro. We need to do like a video, man. I need you to come back on. If you still had the piece, I bet you could send it to Breitling and they would fix it, considering it was damaged in battle. I never thought about that. I still got the piece. It's in my watch box, in my military box. That thing is like, oh, it's done. Done for. Now I bought my Rolex when I was over there too, man. And I was stupid. Like I was just like I'm talking about my godfather and my father for damaging watches, and shoot, I wasn't no better, man. It's like I didn't have, I knew the value of these watches, and the only reason I bought their Breitling is because John Travolta was like one of my favorite actors, and I was like, I saw him do a interview, and he had that watch on. I said, "Ooh, one day I'm gonna have that watch." Plus, I saw that same watch; it was all black. I saw that same watch in Sky Mall when I was taking a flight. I was going down to Georgia and saw that watch, and I was like, "Oh man, it just hit me." Like Godfather say, "Slap you in the face." Oh, wait a minute! This video or this live has been sponsored by Monta. Go get you one, man. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my bad. Okay, I won't show the Monta no more for the end of the night. And I promised Demonte is going back. I wasn't ready to release it yet. Write Brightly and tell them the story. I bet they would. If they say no, let me know. I have ooh. Okay, cool. Will do. Thank you. What you want? Michael Brands only reviews. Hold on, I'm just looking through the comments. Make sure I didn't. House of X, merely. Okay. He said, "I hope you get the bubble guts all weekend, bro." I knew what you were saying, bro. What, bro? I'm just saying, bro. Like this watch is fire, bro. Like this watch is legit. Oh man. Hey man, you know what's crazy, bro? Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all a little story. The watches that I would have never thought would get like a response from people were watches like my San Martin Black Bay Pro homage. That got some heads turned, and they didn't mistake it to be a Black Bay. They just didn't know what it was. They was like, "What is that? That looks very interesting." And it's funny how some people that they are watch people. They just like it's so many brands to know about. It's so many brands to know about. And that's what makes I enjoy doing this, especially when I'm out. People see me pop up and do a live because a lot of times I'm doing my live in restaurants. Y'all see that? I do my live in a restaurant and people are just like, okay, what is he doing? They see me pull out all these watches and they like, okay, we don't want to interrupt you. But as soon as I'm done with the live, they're like, yo, are you a watch dealer? I said, nah, man, I'm a collector. Yo, what is this? And I'm explaining all the watches. And they was like, wow, it is so amazing explaining a watch to somebody that like watches, but they didn't know that it was that deep. Right. So it's a Navi timer. It's a Navi. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Saw a guy at the grocery store today wearing a Movado. We talk watches for a man at the lineup. Movado don't, say the thing about it. I mean, you're not gonna tell somebody that collects Movado, and if they just happen to get on YouTube and see like the negative comments towards Movado, they wouldn't care. I'm telling you, they would not care whatsoever. They'd be like, the Valjoux Navi, yeah, yep. So I'm like, I personally, like right now, I have a Movado. I actually got his and hers. I got, what I'm saying, got my wife one. And it's cool. I pull it out every once in a while, rock it. You know what I'm saying? My bracelet, I tore the bracelet up on it. Another watch that I got when I was again, I had bonus money. Anybody that knows when you go overseas, like you tax free, so you get extra money. You know what I'm saying? So I was buying watches. No different. Like just think about it. Like I've been buying watches like crazy, man. For years, man. Shoot, and my Rolex got stolen. I filed that, and because I left it in my car, I filed that and got the money for it. I didn't buy another Rolex. I said, man, and at the time though, the Rolex that price had jumped up. But I was like, nah, I don't want a Rolex, man. What did I buy? I ended up buying a Seiko instead. Go figure. I bought a Seiko instead, man. I was like, yeah, because that's where I'm at with it. I'm like the way I collect watches. One of the most interesting watches I have that I've yet to review. I just been lazy on this review, man. I don't know. I like this right here, that ball. I like this watch, man. It is a fingerprint magnet, though. Good grief, man. Like this thing, I'm constantly cleaning it. Constantly, more than anything, any other watch I have, I'm constantly cleaning this watch. Like I don't even know why. Like it's fingerprints, but like I can clean it, man. It's almost like an invisible thumb just comes and touch it. I'm like, where'd that come from? I didn't even touch the watch, but yeah, This is one of my favorite pieces right here. Oh, let's see if y'all can see. Oh, there you go. There you go. That thing legit. You buy a year's worth in a month. Biggest understatement of the year. I've been buying watches for years. Bro, man, I'm telling you, man. I just and right now, bro, I'm in the I don't have anything coming in. I'm not even looking for anything coming in, man. My man Dave D asked me, like, he said that when you do start back, picking watches up, like, what's your next watch? And I said Formex. Hands down, Formex. I like Formex, man. If it's not Formex, man, it's gonna be Tissot or Hamilton, or even Citizen. That Citizen Forza, that thing is legit, man. I like it, man. I like it. I'm with it. But I've been getting a lot of tool watches, man. And as far as that monster's concerned, man, I like that one, man. I didn't choose the dive watch on purpose, but I like the dive watch. And it doesn't look like, like it just not like it's trying to be another brand. But how much can you do to, like, if you're a company that starts out with a dive watch, what else is there to do? Like, all the designs are taken. Like, there's no way. Like, Monta, I believe, has their own design language when it comes to their dive watches. Aragon definitely has their own design language. Phoebus watches for their dive watches, they got, it's like they're not trying to be anything else. Um, it's not too many other dive watches. If you know of any other companies that they have dive watches, dive bezels, whatever, or um, well, you know what I would say? Well, I'm thinking of Islander had a dive watch, a skin diver, and I hadn't seen another watch that looked like that, but it may be one out there. There's too many watches to know. Who knows? I'm done for a while. Only brand I'm really interested in Christopher Ward's and Certina. Oh man, don't even talk to me about Certina, dog. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh man, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, there was one, that dive watch, man. Oh my gosh. I wanted that watch. I put it in my cart, man. I had it in my cart. And whoever took it, like, I was going through the process, man, and I saw the little thing come across. Something in your cart has been removed. That happened to me 3 times this year. And that one was that was an early on this year. I really wanted that watch before I got something else. So there was 2 watches that I bought out of anger because I couldn't get that watch, that Certina. I never told nobody. I told one person, but I never put that out on YouTube, man. Certina is crazy. And that's like, that was after I got the Midu first, and I wanted to get the Certina, right? The Certina, it was like 2 weeks after I got the Midu. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the Certina, and I went to get that sucker, and somebody snatched it, man. I went over to Teddy's site. His was sold out. I was like, yo, whole mama, boy, whoever took it, man. I don't mean that. I probably do right now. I'm reliving it. I'm upset all over again, man. But that watch, man, that sucker. Oh, Certina, man, got some heat, boy. Yeah, I'm getting the C63 Valor Chrono in for review. It looks amazing. Oh man, I can't wait for that review. Oh yeah, Formex makes some good pieces. Mark sells them. Yeah, man. That's the worst. Let me see. You buy a year's worth in a month. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. So yeah, man, I like right now, man. I'm more or less, no, I'm more enjoying the pieces that I got this year. Again, Nubeo sent me this out, man, and I've been wearing this watch. I really like this watch, man. Cause I like Star Trek, bro. Like, Star Trek is dope. Star Trek is dope, man. Um, but yeah, I've just been putting my watches through their paces, man. I've been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just doing, like, so if I do bring watches with me in my backpack when I go out, like, I'm changing out every 4 hours so I can get my watches in rotation, get that full wine, get that feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, bet. So the nomadic. So this whole month, Vic challenged me to. I was just gonna do one watch for the whole for 30 days, 31 days. But Vic challenged me to I have to wear an automatic watch every day for the whole month of August. And I have to bring out, he asked me, he's like, can you do that, bro? You have at least 30, 31 watches that's automatic. And I said, I think I can, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do that. But the first week is all Aragon, all Aragon. So I have another Aragon that I hadn't worn in a minute. I'm pulling that out tomorrow. What's up, Corey? So yeah. Hey man, Space. I don't know if Space still in here, man. I told you, bro. My 15 minutes is no, they're not 15 minutes. I said I was gonna be on here for 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes tops. Look at it. We've been on for 55 minutes, man. And yo, Ice Cold is in the building. What up, bro? Man. I tell you another thing too. I can't see, you know what I'm saying? Like I had said about my 50th birthday, I was gonna have my Panerai. It's possible that I had a Panerai before that, but I can't see like that's like the ultimate for me. Like that's at the top of my list, ultimate watch that, you know what I'm saying? And there was a few watches that I was considering that kind of fizzled out because I was looking at them like, well, am I really gonna wear those watches? It'd be cool to have, but like I'm good with wearing like a few of my homage pieces, man. Like, cause I get out and I walk on a regular basis, man. Spend time with my granddaughter and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing and just enjoying life. So I don't really need a fancy piece. And I keep my dress watches for like going out, of course, going out on the town or church. So let me see. Love that cookie dough lid. Yeah, bro. Hey, you know me and these hats, bro. You know me and my hats, man. I keep them on deck, bro. I got them. I got so many hats. I got like 4 or 5 over there in the cut, just waiting, just for like I'm on awards or something. Costume change. Yeah, bro. I got. You know what I'm saying? Can I reach them? I got some. I got my shoes over here too. Okay. Which Glenn? I'm trying to sleep, but it's not working. Nope, it's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna wind it up. I'm gonna wind it up. I'm gonna share with you guys. So the email I got, I always get a bunch of emails. So hold on, who is this? Hold on. Who that? Who that? Somebody sent me something on Instagram. So I got some emails today. Deep Blue has a watch. It's $2.99. It has an NH35 in it, but it has the tritium tubes and they're different colors. The other watch, and it comes on a strap, but it's the same watch. It comes on a bracelet. I want to say it's like $329. And they have one that is $599. I think it has a Salida 200. I haven't seen Deep Blue use the R150 or the Valjoux 7750. They had that 7750 earlier this year, but they had like what they got right now in the inventory. They don't have a lot of their Swiss made, but like they do have a number of those other pieces that range from $99 to the, like I said, 300. No, that one with the Swiss made one is $599, so $600. But that's if you're into dive watches. You know what, bro? I mean, I love my automatics, bro, but I don't know. It's something about a manual wine watch, bro. I like, what, and I know where I get that from because I used to wind my grandfather's pocket watch and his other watch. He had a mechanical watch too. And I used to enjoy just winding that thing, man. I don't know. It's like I don't know, man. It's an intimate thing, you know what I'm saying? So like I treat my Hamilton a lot different than my other watches, man. I'm like, when I get that, that's one of my more precious pieces. Outside of this, now don't get me wrong, I like automatics, but like that wine just and then I just like listen, I put it up to my ear and just listen. Oh man, bro, you talking about butter. Yeah, I would. So the watch now, there is another watch that is coming. Um, I have been hitting to it. I haven't shown any pictures of it, but I had a watch made. That's manual. It's a mechanical watch. So and that's how I wanted it. I didn't want automatic in that watch. I wanted manual wine. So hopefully that watch will be done in the next month or so. What do you mean? What do I think? Think Invic? What do you mean by that? Yeah, Corey, it has, to be honest, it doesn't have the same flair it did before. It does have the same, it's not even the flair, they don't have the same impact that it once had. It does not have the same impact. Um Case in point, man, I do remember somebody sending me watches. One of y'all sending me watches on Instagram, sending me pictures. It's popping up over here. Um Yeah, it used to have just man, it was such a I don't know, I can't even put my finger on it, man, but it did have like a buzz around it. And it was a very exciting time. And it was like, okay, you had a rough work week and they had power play that weekend, man. Like before your work week started, that Sunday you were watching, even if you didn't buy anything, you were just in the chat. It was just exciting. It was like, man, it was everything, man. And man, I don't know. Like somebody dropped the ball. The old previous CEO dropped the ball over their shop, and I got a new one. And then some of your favorite people went away, and man, it just went on downhill from there. I think one of the dopest outside of Ryan, one of the dopest what would you call TV personalities, man, was Todd Newton. Todd Newton was just that dude. He just brought such. Now he was entertaining. Even if he didn't know the watch, like know everything that went with the watch, man, he was just entertaining, man. I enjoyed him. It's Trap Vision. It's Trap Vision 3D. Yeah, Scott, man. So the watch, like, and you know what's good about that watch, man, is the input that I had on it. I didn't want it to look like anything else that I had in my collection. I wanted to keep it in the same vein as how KWC do they watch, because they make their own watches. So I wanted to have their, because I really like and identify with what they do. They got this thing called like the herringbone design, but it reminds me of street bricks. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted it a certain way. I wanted it layered, so I wanted one layer to have loom, and you'll be able to see it. And I wanted you to see like the mechanical, like on the back is. I saw the case, and I haven't seen the bracelet, but I pretty much designed it the way I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna look so much different than any other watch that I have. And it has a Panerai style case to it. Yeah, I know y'all was gonna see that coming. Like, yeah, because I just like Panerai, man. I like Panerai is just probably one of the dopest watches that's out there, man. It's more interesting than any of the other brands that people fawn over, man. And that's just what I like. This is what I like. But as far as going back to yes, this is exactly how I feel. Corey, it was very, you know what? We had this discussion last Sunday. Just really feeling that loss of feeling like, okay, I know it's a business and they're in it to make money. However, they did play on the heartstrings of a lot of us, man. So I expected a little more out of them. and it didn't happen. So, you know, it's one of them things like, all right, cool, get out my feelings about it, and I'm gonna keep it moving. But at the same time, there's a new crew there. They have a new fan base, and it's just not the same. It's just not the same. The conversation in the chat is not the same as how it used to be. Because you're talking, there used to be, gosh, man, like the chat used to go by so fast, man. Because, and you would have to like literally, if me and you were talking in the chat, if you ask me something, I can very well miss it because you'll say, "Yo, Trap, did you get, or what's the model number of this watch?" You'll have to ask me about 3 or 4 other times because the chat was going by so fast. And they had so many more testimonials. They had interactions, man. It was just popping back then, man. So like now, it's just man. It's a dud. It's a dud. I don't like it, but it is what it is. But y'all, who's sending me? I'm looking at y'all sending me more rabbit hole stuff, huh? I see what y'all doing. I see what you're doing. Y'all, so I got people sending me stuff on Instagram. Hey, Trap, check this out. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, y'all, yeah, send them. Send them. Okay, let me see. Yup. What's you said what Satina was I talking about? The DS Diver. It has like what would it? I got something similar to it somewhere. So if you look at the bezel, the bezel has like the number markers like that. The bezel will remind you of the bezel of the one I'm talking about. It has that double security system on it. So it has like the cushion around the movement and one around the case. I want that watch. Bad. Bad. That may be one of the first watches I pop out with next year. And man, if I tell you what, 2025, Lord willing, I make it to see 2025. If I don't get nothing but 2 watches, one will be that Certina, the other one will be that Formex, the Essence, 39 millimeter, and I want the Meteorite or the Malachite, or I see what they have, and I'm gonna wait till, you know what? I'm gonna put it to you like this. I know that, oh yeah, I saw that GMT. Good grief, man. Oh, Rob, come on, bro. That GMT, man, is something wicked, man. That thing is wicked. One of the most slept on pieces. And those are the ones that like really get me excited, man. But then I'm gonna say this, and I know I said I was gonna wind it down. This is my thing with those type of watches in comparison to other ones. And I'm not knocking any micro brand or big box store brand watches, but when I'm looking at the price, and I'm not gonna use that value for money stuff, man. Like that's weird to me now, man. When you say value for money, when I'm looking at what is so special about the watch that you're about to purchase, right? You know what I'm saying? What is going on with the technology, the movement? What is going on with this watch, right? And a company that is renowned like Hamilton. So Hamilton has a watch and they're asking $900 for it or $1,000 for it. But then there's a company, a micro brand, if you will, that will have a watch that's lesser in stature or like spec wise and stuff like that. But this is a lot more, and I get that micro brand they can't put out as many watches as Hamilton. But that goes out the window with me because I'm like, you know what? I like that watch, but I like Hamilton, and the Hamilton will give me more. You know what I'm saying? Just the name itself gets me excited because how, you know what I'm saying, it belonged to the military at one point. So yeah, I don't know, man. I started thinking about that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to buy into a watch, man, just because. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm looking. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, y'all sending me some heaters, watch wise. I appreciate that, man. Y'all keep sending the Instagram. Like, keep sending me down the rabbit hole on Instagram. I'll take that. Hot dog. That ball is balling. Smokey Robinson. He said Smokey Robinson eat your heart out. Man, y'all be killing me, bro. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I like that, man. I'm telling you, man, Sartina, bro, is whoo, it's fire, man. But you know what? That's what I don't want to lose that. I don't never want to lose that, man. Like, cause when I go to Trifecta, I can go right to Longines, and Longines got some. That's another company too, man. It's just got some fire, bro. Just man, I don't care if it's the Hydro Conquest or the Conquest. Uh, watch, man. My favorite diver out of theirs is that Legend diver. Mm, mm. That thing is amazing, freaking amazing. Oh, y'all loading up on the. Okay, I see you. I see everybody that's posting their watches on Instagram too. No, I don't buy. Okay, this is somebody posted. I buy a watch based on certain celebrities, and mm, depends on the celebrity. It depends on what watch he got on too. If it's something I identify with anyway, I mean, yeah, I'll possibly get it. And that was a question I had over on Instagram. Uh, that is a Swatch. That Certina is in the Swatch group. And here's the crazy thing about Certina is like I think Certina does better on the South American market than they do in the North American market. The only person here that's carrying Certina that I know of is Teddy Bulbasaur. That's the only person I know, the only AD that I know that carries Certina. But I shall have that watch. I shall have that watch at one point. This too shall pass. But I want Stallone. Yeah, Stallone he's selling. Yeah. You talking about one that's Panerized? Mm-mm. I'm sorry to say, no, we're not doing that. Hey, somebody came on here earlier was talking about that um political stuff. Yeah, I ain't about to touch that, man. I talk to you I talk to y'all individually about political stuff. I ain't touching nothing on here though, man. Nope. Oh, if you're not familiar with Teddy, bro, like he's been on YouTube for a long time, but he just opened up. I think his store. He has a brick and mortar, and it's opened up. I think he's 3 months into it, 3 to 4 months into it now. And I looked at it. From my door to his address at that store, it's 4 hours from my house. 4 hours and 21 minutes if I go speed limit, which I will go speed limit because going the route that I have to go, they just put up those speed traps to where if you go through there more than faster than 65 miles per hour, they'll send you a ticket home. You know what I'm saying? So like they're not putting the police out there no more. They finding you. So Chicago's been doing that. Looks like I'm hauling with glasses. Oh, what's up, Vinny? Yeah. Hey, rabbit hole. Yes, right. That rabbit hole is no joke. That rabbit hole is no joke, man. You mess around, that thing so deep, boy. You'll never get out from under that thing. But there's company though. You got plenty of company out there, rabbit holes, man. Y'all know that new Manta model? What's this? This 3 weeks ago. That was 4 months ago. Manta is a dope watch too, man. I was looking at the story, and I may even, you know what? I may not even mail it back to him because he's 4 hours from me too. I may just drive out there. I may get up at old dark 30 and just like head out that way. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think I might just do that. Hit him up. I'm gonna email him and be like, yo, bro, I can bring it to you. We can sit down and have it because there's a place, a restaurant. I think it's like a Chinese food or something like that. It was somebody down in St. Louis, man, that they did a video and they were talking. He has the Manta. Oh man, I can't think the dive watch. I forgot the name of it. Something King. Trap rabbit hole, more like a lithium crater. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. That thing is, but I enjoy it though, man. I enjoy it because the thing about it is, I Trap. Do you know just one more watch? Yeah, I've been watching him for a long time, bro. I think I was like, I started watching him when he first jumped on the scene, man. I don't need like what was that 5, 6, 6, 7 years, 6 years ago? Something, man. Ocean King. Thank you, Long Ranger. Ocean King. Oh, snaps. I'm big tripping. I didn't know this. Hold up. Hello and welcome to Just One More Watch. Today we are going to be talking about the Ocean King. And I'll tell you what, I like Jody. Jody is dope. Megazoid, have a good night. Appreciate you coming out and kicking it with us. So I'm actually about to get off of here because my phone's gonna die anyway. I'm sitting here trying to put the charger in there, man. I feel like good night. It won't go in there. Check out my watch crunch for the Formex. Okay. I don't be getting your I don't know why it don't pop up. I have to go looking, searching for you, bro, to see your stuff. Trap, is it just me or is everyone coming out with their own watch brand? No, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. There is, but you know what? There's an avenue for everybody for that now. It's so many. And now, I said that like, man, this is saturated with all these micro brands, all these independents, all these people coming up. But like, there's stuff that people are asking for that companies won't do. So they're focusing in on those things that people are looking for or that they've talked about. It's a gamble though, because what I asked for today, I could change my mind tomorrow and something else. You know what I'm saying? Because there are certain watches that I said, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. And I'm like, man, for the money, I'm gonna put that somewhere else. So yeah, there are, man, bro. There's a brand, Tipsum watches. It was it was reviewed by a couple of people. I really like his watch because it has a 50 fathoms type of vibe to it. I think the watch is dope. It's $1,100, or may have went up. No, I think it was more than that. No, I think one was 1,100. The other one was like close to 1,600. But it is cost certified. And where I was saying like, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. The goalpost has moved as far as affordability and what you are willing to pay for some people. Some people will stick it to their guns, like, hey, bro, I ain't spending more than $400. I'm not, or I'm not spending more than $250. And I get that. Is it still automatic month? Bro, all right, bro. Thanks a lot for coming by. Yeah, bro. We just started. We just started. Today was the first day for automatic month, man. So yeah. But I do agree with you, man. There are a lot. I got a fantastic deal from OT Watch. Drop ship 275 to sell it to you for a sweet, sweet price of $479.99. That's a sinister laugh, bro. That's a sinister laugh. Hey man, can I get like okay? So if that's the case, bro, Where my discount at, man? Can I use merely 45 and get, you know what I'm saying, some or merely 25 or something? Let me get a discount, bro. You know how we are. We need discounts. But I saw that watch you posted, bro, with the merely on time logo. I think that's dope. That's dope. Hey man, I'm gonna say this before I get up out of here, bro. You got the funniest laugh, man, when you excited about a watch, bro. That's so infectious, man. Man, you have me cracking up. That laugh you got, man, it gets me every time. You're merely 45 for 40. Well, hey, listen, man. I take it or leave it. I'll take it, man. Anything off. I don't care what it is. Just give it to me. Just One More Watch came out with his own brand, Erebus. Yeah, man, I saw that. He has, I think he got an Erebus 38 came out, and then that dressy looking watch he has with all the different colors, man. It was color overload, man. Jody was not playing, bro. He was not playing. Killing the game. And as much as I would love to, man, like if I had the resources like that, I would dabble in support and buy one of the watches, man. I think he got a pretty nice watch. Um, I saw the Erebus, and it reminds me of the helm in a way, and I would get that because it's readily available, and the helm is. I'm still on a waiting list for 2 years on my helm, and I ain't never got no email saying, "Hey, the helm is ready. You want to get it?" At this point, I'm like, man, keep it, bro. I want to never know hear somebody talk about, man, hey, you trying to get a Rolex, man, a wait list. Helm wait list is ridiculous, bro. I've been waiting for over 2 years for Helm. I ain't even wait no more. I'm like, man, take me off the list, bro. I'm good. Like, that's crazy. I just want to experience it. You know what I'm saying? One time for the one time. But it's just like, it said, so I give you $1, 298. Here go Jay Jones, man. So yeah, man. All right, yeah, we out of here, man. I'm winding down too, man. It's been real. It's been awesome. It's been fun. We probably could have gotten a Rolex sub in that time. Yeah, I'm telling you, you could have. Man, Rob, I've been waiting for 2.5 years for that, just for the email to say, hey, the watch is available. I put that in 2.5 years ago. I sent the email, I did the thing. I said, man, I just want to get my hands on this watch. That wait list is, man, we're waiting over 2 years, bro. I said, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Take me off the list, bro. I don't even want to fool with it no more. White Black Erebus on Reddit earlier this week for $200. Somebody was selling that joke? Man, that's a good deal. Still wishing on them bubble guts, man. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wear this watch to bed on that one while my stomach is bubbling. I'm gonna wear this to bed tonight, man. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that Monta Noble. Hey Noble, how you doing? You good right now? Well, hold on, let me. Oh yeah, it was telling me something about you. Hey man, I appreciate you guys watching, man. It has been real. I enjoyed it. I like talking. I was supposed to do this for 15 minutes, and you see it turn to an hour and 23 minutes, man. But you guys are awesome and amazing. And I will catch you guys I will be in KWC tomorrow. Let's see what we're going to see there. We may even get a sneak peek of the watch that I'm having built. I could do that. I'm pretty sure we can work something out. So, all right, man. Appreciate you guys. He's turning. Yep, I'm turning on. I'm gonna post it and post the loom shot too before I go to bed. You just check me out on Watch Crunch. I'll catch y'all later, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Y'all be blessed. Yes, sir.